Excuse me? Do you know where I can find the face mask?
Hey, you want to take it? Go ahead, yeah. We got them.
Do you guys just sell singles or these? We're here in Ventura County. I live pretty close by, like 2 cities away, and one of my mom's clients, or actually good friends, lives here, and they're all the way in Florida right now. So they asked us like, hey, do you mind taking a minute and checking out, you know, our house if it's still there? So we're gonna do that right now. We're just parked like on the side right now with like a bunch of other cars. We're really not sure. I mean, someone said the house is still standing, and then other people have been saying like that whole area has been just decimated by the fire. It's just really sad right now. It's just kind of crazy because just like maybe just down the street, literally just a couple blocks away, everything seems like it's normal. Everything seems like nothing's going on around there, and then you just go a couple blocks up and there's just it's just very, very sad. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words. Don't really know what to say up here other than, you know, I'm praying for these guys. I'm praying for everyone to get through this, you know. At least they're okay. At least they're still alive. Things can be replaced, you know.
I have his number, so I'll give him a call.
If you can just see that. Yeah. Oh my god. The house was just decimated, and the house next door, thank goodness, is a-okay. Wow, very, very lucky. Own this house too. Oh wow. It's so bad. Oh look, even the front of the car got burnt a little bit. Some of these houses are untouched though, which is incredible. So we're here at the house right now. Thank God, you know, their house seems to be untouched. The back is a little bit burned, but so far everything else seems okay. But what's crazy is that the house completely across the street, it's all burned down. Yeah, right now we're at the house across the street, and just everything is decimated. You can't even make it out, but that's a car that's been completely melted. I'm assuming that's like the kitchen. Jeez, I don't want to like go more into the property other than the driveway, because I feel like I'm trespassing. You know, this is really, really sad. I can't even imagine something like this happening to our home. You know, these poor families. You know, prayers to those who lost their homes. But yeah, I'm gonna help out a little bit, just because there's still a little bit of fire over here. Yeah, see, the back is just burnt, but their house is okay so far. It seems okay. Thank goodness, you know, they're very, very fortunate. We got the firefighters right here. The devastation is immense. You know, there's this house their whole living room is just gone. We have people from the LA County Fire Department right here. I'm not too sure where this truck is from. I think the family just showed up. No, I don't, maybe not. We got firefighters there taking a small break, you know. They've been working day and night to try to get this thing out. Yeah, their numbers are running pretty thin at the moment, just with so many fires going on at the same time. Really at a loss for words. I can't even imagine what some of the residents are going through right now, like the thoughts in their head and seeing their house like completely down to the ground, like this one behind me. We're gonna head to another house right now that we're gonna check if it's still standing. Maybe we're hoping it's gonna be as lucky as this one. But yeah, there's 4 big fires going on right now. There's the Skirball, the Rye Fire, the Creek Fire, and the Tomasaquinas. The Tomasaquinas, which is where we're at right now in Ventura County.
What does it say? Thank you.
We should close the window, Mom. It's not good to...
You want to see other... No.
Yeah.
So
look,
might as well.
Maybe you should drive, Mom, because I...
Okay, here.
Wait.
This one.
Wow, this is unreal.
It's really bad.
It's just house after house that's been burned down. This house got really lucky. It's not even touched. It's so good that the police are making sure that everyone's safe, and if they need anything. I think 2 trees burning down too. I'm not too sure. Going into the heart of the storm right now. The smog seems really, really bad. Like at a certain point you can't even see through it anymore. At this point, and then yeah, there's fire over there. And now it's still burning, and it doesn't seem like there's any firefighters on the scene yet. I'm not too sure. Oh my god. You can see the fire blazing. Holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any firefighters here yet. There's a big one right here too. Fires all across this mountain range right now, and then you have all this vegetation that hasn't been touched yet, and yeah, they're gonna get touched pretty soon. Hopefully they can contain it, but it doesn't look like there's any firefighters here on the scene. Just like what I said, like they're trying to focus on the areas where there's houses, where there's homes, and they have no choice but to leave these areas untouched. Imagine 80,000 acres this thing's burned through. Wow. And all this dry vegetation right here is still gonna get hit too. There's no way they're gonna be able to stop that. Something's burning. Something like fuel is burning on top of that mountain right there because of the black smoke. We have a lot of beach properties here, and luckily they haven't been touched yet. Supposedly some of them have been though, but we don't see any yet. And there's a train too. The ocean's like literally right here. We made a U-turn, but yeah, the ocean's right here. Over there you can't even see the ocean when you're along the highway, and the highway runs, that's the 101 going northbound. I mean southbound, sorry, that's southbound. Can't believe there's a guy biking and no, it's okay. So right here we have the ocean behind me, and then just across the street we have the fire raging through the mountains right now. I'm wearing my mask because the air quality here is even worse than before, and I'm starting to feel it in my nose, starting to get sick. But if you could just look behind me right there, it's really, you know, from here, from the camera, it might not seem that big, but it's actually really huge. That thing's burning through a lot. You can tell up there in those mountains, that whole top of the mountain right there is all black, and it's still gonna work through all this dry vegetation right there. Oh man. All right, we're at the other house right now, and yeah, it looks like it's still intact. I'm pretty sure everyone here has been evacuated though. On the news reports, they said some homes on this side of the highway is right there, have been affected by the fire and have been burned down, but luckily this area seems like it's untouched. But it does seem like they're evacuating everyone. There's still a lot of people here though, like trying to gather their things. A lot of cars like parked, but as far as these two homes like next to us right here, we have this one right here, and then another one right there. Doesn't seem like anyone's home right now, which is really good. You can just tell how cloudy and hazy it is right now because there's just like an orange tint. Yeah, the fire is right there raging through the mountains. Hopefully it doesn't pass through here. Yeah, it's so bad right now. It really sucks about having the fire around the Getty Center, because now the firefighters that should be focusing on the fire right here behind me are now focused into the Skirball Fire. There's like ash flying in my face. There's ashes like everywhere. I'm not gonna stay out here too much longer because my eyes are being affected too by the ashes. It's like a scene out of like a world-ending movie. But yeah, prayers to those who are affected by the fire. You know, I'll post up some links down below if you'd like to help in any way. I know the Salvation Army is helping out and Red Cross, but I'll try to look into other places where you can either donate or you can volunteer. There's so many affected by this fire. The Thomas Aquinas alone displaced 27,000 families. I'm not too sure what the numbers are on the other ones. The Skirball just started, so that, you know, and they're evacuating a lot of people already there. They've already shut down Santa Monica College. Yeah, this is a terrible event. We're gonna just check out the back if everything's okay. But we gotta evacuate soon because they're closing. I don't know if they're gonna close the highway or not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of the beach properties have been affected right now, but you can just see the fire raging through the mountainside. This seems like a doomsday type of situation. Fire everywhere, can't see. There's more, I can see in the distance. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that right now, but it seems like there's firefighters finally on the scene. Right there. Right there. There's these little cars right there. With flashing lights. It looks like the firefighters are finally getting to this location because the fire right there is starting to approach the homes. Oh my goodness. I really hope they can get there soon. Yeah, see, the firefighters are finally on the scene. Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna close the highway soon, so we're rushing out right now before they close it off. Or else we're gonna be stuck here. The fire is starting to approach the highway. Oh my god, that one's huge. Look, Mom.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no one behind us, so it's okay. Oh my god, that one's huge.
Did I hear somebody talking?
No, that's them. We got the newscasters here too, covering the fire. Yeah, luckily this, I'm amazed that they're not telling these people to evacuate. Yeah, the fire is just ravaging through the mountainside. Yeah, some people are literally stopping on the highway right here. They have these two guys to watch this thing. It's like doomsday. And that thing is burning through something really bad for the environment. It's black. And it's starting to approach some power lines. That fire right there is it's just getting bigger and bigger. Wow. I know, I'm thinking they really might close the highway soon. As much as I'd like to go over there and look at it. They're gonna close it soon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's truly...
Yeah. Look, the cars are stopping too.
Look, yeah, it's starting to get that tree right there too. The whole thing's coming down. Yeah, they're putting this one out already. The one at the tree. Yeah. That's why all that smoke's coming out now.
Mm-hmm. They're
trying to prevent it from crossing the highway. Thank God for these firefighters working so hard day and night to put this fire out. This fire has been going on for about 3 days now. It started on Monday. Yeah, it started on Monday around 6 o'clock. And today it's already Wednesday. Currently 1 p.m. But yeah, it's already burned through that whole mountainside already. And I guess it's starting to come over here. Okay. We have to get home now, huh, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.